Hey everybody, so look on the screen. Let's see what a Dusty do. Dusties bring drama, assault charges, attempted murder charges, heartache, horror, trauma. The financial implications of too much dust in the nation. Let's kind of unpack something here, okay? So why is he on the screen? 22 years old, just throws his life away. But hey, I'd rather have him locked up and out in the streets because obviously, based on a report, he doesn't know how to behave like a human being. So why is he on the screen?
Court Judge Patricia Jefferson after hearing that 22-year-old Torian Hudson was arrested on new allegations of a domestic violence assault.
I have to say that I am very concerned about these allegations.
Hudson was arrested on January 30th after allegedly assaulting his pregnant girlfriend over the weekend. According to reports, she remains in serious condition.
A neighbor who indicated that he observed the victim was bloody with bleach all over her body, that he heard the victim yell, "He's trying to kill me."
She remains in serious condition.
So she's yelling, "He's trying to kill me." Quick question. How does someone become just so angry and this just happens? I'm willing to bet there's probably been a domestic issue, domestic violence occurring in the relationship until it escalates. Okay? Well, let's go ahead and go a step further. So I'm not going to be one of those, "Oh my gosh, is she going to be okay? Oh no." No, because I kind of get the feeling that she knows what she's dealing with. So this happened over the weekend, they're saying, January the 30th. All right? However, what did he do on December 30th? So this is January the 30th. In December, he did something else. So he's gone upside her head, and she's like, "Oh, he's trying to kill me."
She remains in serious condition. The alleged attack happened as Hudson was out on a bond for attempted murder. Police say Hudson choked, robbed, and shot 19-year-old Kyla Moore in the neck at a Detroit gas station back on December 21st.
So December 21st, he was out on bond. This is her man. This is her baby daddy. Her baby daddy is out on bond for attempted murder. Allegedly choked, stabbed, and robbed. He done shot the lady in the neck. Trying to kill her. You can bleed out an artery, duh. But that's her baby daddy. I really feel for that woman that it happened to. This is her baby daddy. That's in December. So there's no way in the world you're not going to tell me that she didn't know that he did that or that he was facing those allegations. Again, he was out on bond for attempted murder. But yet and still, that's why her laying up in this hospital bed, that's the, I'm going to have to give you the old line. She should have chose better. Because I don't believe he was a model citizen. Look what he's done to a 19-year-old woman at a gas station. They said allegedly choked, robbed, and shot a 19-year-old woman in the neck. But January, girl, he's still around you. And look at you. Where am I going with this right here? For some of these women, they're like a bad boy. They know that they are dealing with the seed of poverty, D, who loves to harm other people. Do you really think these guys committing crimes are going to go, "Oh, well, you did what now? Oh, well, you can't come here. You did this to another woman. Where were you?" Asking questions. You know if your man did this or not. I don't believe one way or the other that she did not know this. She knows his character, but that's what she chose. Who could be with a man like that? But see, she's probably, in my opinion, I think it's possible for women like her in general, just speaking. It's okay when it's somebody else. Well, that's it. He rides, that's what he does. He doesn't have a job. So how does he get income? And she had a child by him. So he did this to someone allegedly December 21st. Now in January, you laying up in a hospital bed thinking you might be dead. "Oh, he's trying to kill me." Why did you have that kind of man around you? You can call whatever you want. That's what she chose. So I wouldn't be sending any, oh, let me send her some flowers. That's what she chose. What about the 19-year-old girl that he was out on for attempted murder? Choked, robbed, and shot in the neck. Yeah, and still, y'all, she's around this man. That's whole baby daddy.
That was just one day after Hudson allegedly assaulted the mother of his child.
So this man has an anger issue. I don't believe it just popped up. No, I think they've been dealing with this issue.
Choked, robbed, and shot 19-year-old Kyla Moore in the neck at a Detroit gas station back on December 21st. That was just one day after Hudson allegedly assaulted the mother of his child. Hudson's initial bond was set at $1 million. However, it was lowered to $250,000 cash or surety by Judge Larry Williams Jr.
So the bond was lowered by who? This right here on the screen. Judge Chocolate drop his high. I will see him. I wonder if he would lower that bond if it were a non-black female, Caucasian, Hispanic, Asian, or especially Caucasian. Would he have lowered that bond? See, sometimes it's just not what they think of women. No, it's particular women, certain women. And you could have somebody to protest to bring this judge down and say not vote for him, and you will have some mammies that'll be fighting for him because it's a black man, he got his robe on, he choir robe, his judge robe on. We got to give him a chance now. We let the little man need a chance to get his life right. Love to support ignorance. And so he gave a surety bond. A surety bond, you pay less money. I think it's like 20, it could be like what? $25 per every 1,000. So this, don't forget, already on bond for attempted murder. Out. And what is this?
$1 million. However, it was lowered to $250,000 cash or surety by Judge Larry Williams Jr. Hudson was able to post bond after that.
Who you think paid for who posted his bond? I doubt his homeboys did. I bet a mammy did. The video I did on Patreon, it's months old, actually last year. Mammies will contribute to a lot of black women dying. Because why? They're going to support black men on the screen, criminals. They will be the reason a many black women will die because they're going to support these old chocolate dust buckets. And a lot of women that like tough boys, like thugs, you're going to end up like here. And I'm sorry, I just, I'm not, honey, I don't have any tears for you. I don't have any tears for you. Then I listened to her mother, okay? Word about her daughter.
Based on the severity of the allegations, Judge Jefferson announced her decision.
And defendant's bond is hereby revoked, and the defendant is remanded into custody.
I shared the news with Kyla's mom, Keita Moore, and she was relieved to hear the decision.
It brings me great solace to know that he is back behind bars and he can't be out here victimizing other young girls.
Keita also called her daughter right away to share the news.
Hearing this news that his bond has been revoked, does that give you a sigh of relief?
Yeah, I feel safe.
Yeah, I feel safe. I wonder if she, at that 19-year-old, and if you notice, the mother only concerned with her daughter. Again, you're not going to let me believe that they don't know about him facing the bond for attempted murder. I do wonder if the baby mama, if they help get him out. So yeah, I feel safe. Only concerned, hearing that, only concerned about herself. I wonder if he hadn't put the pause on her, would she be worried about the 19-year-old that he allegedly choked, robbed, and shot in the neck? Would she be worried about that woman? Well, things happen, and if she just would have gave him what he wanted, I wouldn't be surprised to hear that kind of response. Would she have cared about the 19-year-old woman? So this here, her laying up in a hospital bed, that's what she bought. The kind of man that she wanted. You're not going to lead me to believe that these women don't know what these men are doing or what they are capable of. See, a lot of times they'll just look the other way. Oh yeah, until it happens to them. He's trying to kill me. Again, I just don't see this right here. Just all of a sudden he decides to just snap and just do things. I think he's been a rough boy, bad boy, and maybe that's what she likes. But this time, look like little TT, Miss Dusty, what I consider him, Dusty Hudson, he done release his anger on her. And knowing she's pregnant. So the black male judge reduces the bond, and it takes a non-black person to go ahead and revoke the bond because they can see the danger in the society. They can see he's a danger to women. They can see the danger to women. So, but the black judge, oh, that person, no, they can't see the judge. She goes ahead and just cuts him a break. He's going to go ahead and cut him a break and lower the bond. Are you serious? They're afraid of an all black nation. We need our own states to separate. You would see more crime than ever. I hate to tell you, would have more women dead because you would have more black men in charge. I can guarantee you, and they might come up with a three max rule. You can kill 3 black women. After that, that's your max. Then you might go to jail. You might. But if you notice, again, the judge, if he had done this to Becky, do you think he would have given him such a low bond? No, he wants to set a precedence. You know, and I don't think he would have. This is my opinion, of course, my commentary. I don't think he would have. But they're showing you every day, whether they are so-called educated Dusty, low bucket thieving, shoot folks in the neck Dusty, they all share a common bond, and that is a disdain for black women. And mammies will support this to no end. So this here, the young woman that's sitting up in here, she in a hospital bed. He trying to kill me. Well, guess what? When he shot that allegedly choked, robbed, and shot that nitro lady girl in the neck, what do you think he was trying to do to her? But we're supposed to all be worried about you and your baby. I'm sorry, I'm not, because you're not worried about you. If she did, she wouldn't have this kind of man in her life. And to think, who bonded him out? I don't care if it was $50. I'm willing to bet you the one that bonded him out is a black woman, some mammy. These black men don't have it as hard as you think. Black women have it hard. They don't have it hard as you think. They only have it harder maybe in the dominant society, because guess what? They know what they're dealing with. They can see Pookie and Ray Ray, and you trying to put a halo over his old dust bucket head. That's why she's in this hospital bed. Don't know what you're dealing with. Or maybe you do know, you're just foolish. But this here is self-inflicted, if you ask me. Self-inflicted. You don't know the character of a man, and now you got his baby. He might want her to have a miscarriage also. He don't have to pay child support. He wouldn't do that. You want to bet? Anyway, let me know what you all think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Again, she feels safe. I wanted that 19-year-old woman that he allegedly choked, robbed, and shot in the neck if she feels safe. Do you care how she feels? That's why these women, when they like these thugs, these bad boys, these dust buckets, they don't care. I don't care how you put it. I think a lot of them, when they with these men, they don't care about the pain that those dust buckets inflict on other people when it comes to them getting a rat-a-tat-tat upside that head with a baseball bat, or them paws, or catching, trying to dodge bullets. All of a sudden, I'm scared. He trying to kill me. And what you want to bet, if he were to get out again, I'm going to give it one more chance for my child's sake. So this right here, as far as I'm concerned, is self-inflicted. Because that's what she chose. And I'm out.